Hey, Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, what's pop, what's pop, what's pop? It's your girl, I am NUBI, back with another intuitive time with NUBI. It is currently 2:49, January 25th of 2022. Alright, that's that 13, 14, 15, being a 6, birthing energy. Alright. I'm probably gonna come and do 2 readings. This is about to be the Cancer. Well, I think I'm gonna do the dream reading first because I had a dream, y'all, and I feel like I'm more in that energy right now. So, boom. So, I don't know if this is for the Cancer people or for this dream, but I heard that it don't matter how hood or how degrading the position that you are in is, because you still stand out. So like, it's not where you at, it's where you going type of thing. It's not what you know, it's who you know type of thing. You know, stuff like that. And in this dream, y'all, I'm about to light this sage because it fell off of here because I've been traveling back and forth with my stuff. But yeah. And I made more cards, y'all. I got a whole nother deck of 200 cards. We're gonna play around with these. I've been playing around with them over the weekend just to get a feel for them. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I had a dream, y'all. Like, this was like Sunday night or Saturday night, because yeah, I woke up on Sunday. Like, what the fuck? So I had a dream. I forgot what happened the rest of the dream because I was like astral traveling. So like every dream was like very, very different. But the very last part or last scene of the dream that I had was I was in a car, right? I was in a car. And all I know is I was dressed for like a bridal shower or something, a little bit, but I still was like super casual. So like it was like one of them outfits like you can go anywhere and not be too overdressed or underdressed, right? And it kind of got me like these Oval Office vibes. Then I was in the car driving, and we had a driver. I was like in a limousine because you could see the what's it called, partition, whatever it's called. And I cussed out Hillary Clinton. Why I was cussing her out, I still to this day don't know. I've been sitting here for like the last 4 days, like recollecting my brain on it. And then I was playing around with the cards and shit, and I think the cards trying to kind of tell me what the fuck was going on, and I'm just like, what? And y'all remember when all that pedogate stuff and shit jumped off, her name got brought up in that. When these scandals be happening outside of her husband's scandal, her name is always somewhere around that shit. Like, you know, she was born into a household of politics. Like, she can't help but, you know what I'm saying, be around certain things and know certain things and hold certain information. And then with the election and stuff, when she was running for the election, you know, people really ain't ready for a woman to run the country. Because they said that we're too persuasive and too emotional. And we try to be too fair, you know. And you got a lot of men in this country who cultural backgrounds are to not, I wouldn't say not to respect women, but women don't really hold any weight when it comes to decision making. We're gonna just say that. So I'm here today to figure out what's going on behind the scenes with I don't even know how to even put this. Like, I really did not prepare for this, y'all. I'm trying to see, like, because I don't understand, like, why, like, when I said I was cussing her out, you know how, like, fair-skinned people, their ears and shit start turning red because they, like, be so mad or so embarrassed and shit, like, it was like that, like, the tip of her nose was red, her ears was red, and I remember because I talked with my hands, I was like this in the car. All I remember is I was like this, and I was just like, like, and whoa, like, I was just yakking her fucking ear off. Like, I was so mad, and she is sitting there just looking at me. You know how they be, she's got her little hands in her lap and she's just staring at me. Like, she's not saying nothing, she's just blinking, and like the more and more I talk, the redder she's changing. And then I woke up, so I didn't even was able to get a response. So yeah, I'm coming here today to find out what is the real involvement of Miss Clinton and, like, why was I cussing her the fuck out? So, Spirit, can you please help me get some messages? And excuse my hair tonight, y'all. Like, I didn't like my last quick weave, so I took it down and I redid it with the part in the middle. Because I just was not feeling it, y'all. So, yeah, Spirit, please give me some messages tonight. So I'm probably gonna name this "It's Not What You Know, It's Who You Know," or do it backwards, like "It's not who you know, it's what you know." Because that's the real holy feel that I'm getting for this. You might see me just go through and loosen some of these up because it's pulling on my tracks and my shit hurt. Also, if you hear any loud beeping or bumping, tapping, any of that, that is because they are still doing construction on my building. So, excuse that as well. Okay, Spirit, can you please give me some messages tonight on Miss Clinton? Okay, so I have realms. Karma waits for no one. Law and order, that's law. All around the world we go. The travel agent. I know every desert, body, or body of water, mountaintop. Don't play with me. Yo, when I was playing with these cards, this card came out every single time I pulled from these cards. I kid you not. This travel agent. Somebody is very shape-shiftery, or they have access to like a lot of like different cars and keys, stuff like this. This could be some type of driver, a person that has drivers, like private jets and planes, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Because it says realms, karma waits for nobody, law and order, that's law. Karma waits for nobody. And it says all around the world we go. Travel agent. I know every desert, body of water, mountaintop. Don't play with me. So somebody has the resources to do fucked up shit, and somebody doesn't care. Like, they'll take their chances. Even if they don't do it right here in the 3D, they're gonna try to do it in different realms. That's why they said they know every body of water or whatever. Or this is you. Or like, cause take this as like it's just an energy of Miss Clinton, okay? This could be you telling them like you hold weight in the spirit realm, so like please don't play with you. And you're probably telling them karma waits for nobody because, like, something is getting done. Because it says face credit, legendary, hood celeb. So, yes, this is a public figure person. Or you're going to be becoming a public figure. Like I said, it's not where you at, it's where you going. You're going from the hood celebrity to a face credit. You're going to be legendary. You probably going to do something to put somebody of high stature in their place, or do some type of work with them, or catch their eye by doing something, and it's going to get recognized and take off from there. So this could be like a big blow up scandal type of thing, or this can be like networking and really getting some shit done and bringing awareness and attention to the public. Take it however it resonates. Again, all of my videos are timeless if you are new to my channel. Okay. Also, before I go any deeper, I'm going to get into the prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I said, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay. Look at, they don't want me to. Y'all see how they try to black it out? That is crazy. Or is that spirit up in here with us? One or the other. We either got spies or we either got, the fam coming, because they probably like, yeah, I'm about to give you the tea on this background part because motherfuckers. It says blended family, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, culture shock. So yes. You already know in Fresh Prince, they came from money. They came from silver spoon, stuff like that. The only person in the house that didn't come from a silver spoon and their mouth was Will. You know what I'm saying? But he got treated just like them, if not better than the kids in that goddamn house. Okay? So like I said, you could be having battles and arguments with this upper echelon energy, but however, it's still gonna work out. You're like destined for this, and it's kind of gonna be like a cultural shock because you're gonna be like, damn, like motherfuckers really like live like this. Like this is what it's like to experience these type of things. You know what I'm saying? These people gonna be culture shocked too because they don't know what it's like for poverty. So it's like, how they do like that student exchange type of thing. I just seen that movie off the Disney Channel. It's called Colors or something like that. What's it called? The Alabama something or some shit. When the girl, she was Caucasian, but she's from Africa, and she came to come stay with them in America or whatever like that. And it was just a lot of cultural shock and things like that. Because, like, even for me, hell, I was sitting there, like, at 8, 9 years old. I'm like, I didn't even know there was Caucasian people in Africa. Because, like, mind you, I'm only, like, 7, 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Africa is nothing but, like, just straight up Black people, like, in that America was just a lot of like diverse and stuff like that, because they didn't teach us that in school. You know what I'm saying? They make it, or like they don't show you that on the TVs. Like they show you that the white people fly out and do stuff there, but they don't show you that like they actually live there. So you're gonna be getting shocked and wowed and awed. Or you could be shocking, wowing, and awing people from the teachings you're doing or the learning that you're doing in this process, or the heroic things about standing up in leadership that you're going to be doing. Haunted property, believe or not so much. Okay, so y'all already know, like, how they say, like, the mansion secrets and stuff like that. You're going to be going somewhere or moving somewhere where you're going to be in a big ass real estate, okay? A big ass fucking real estate. And believe is on top. So we got Fresh Prince, blended family. Okay? Culture shock. But this is going to be a blended family. Whatever this connect is, y'all not the same cultural background. Or y'all could be the same cultural background, but y'all come from different walks of life. And then it says believe, haunted property. So, with your good spiritual self, good sense having ass, okay, you gonna move into this house or be in this house or always have to go do some type of work in these type of buildings or something like that. And the walls are gonna start talking to you. Ooh, I just feel chills in my legs. Ugh. Why do I gotta always get the fucking weird ass read? Now y'all just talking fast as hell, so I was like, what the fuck? I keep seeing a picture on the wall, and I know the picture of this president. It's a picture of a president because I remember it from my fucking art renaissance history class. And it's like a white man. He has like on a black jacket with like a red tie, and his nose is like kind of long. And it's like a darkish type of background. And this picture has been like on everything. If I can find it and show y'all, I'll probably post a link or something or at the end of the video. But I know it's a president because I've seen this picture 1,001 times. I'm having visions of walking through a White House. Miss Clinton works with the White House a lot. So something that you might be doing something working with the White House. The walls are going to be talking to you. Like I said, I kept getting Oval Office. The Oval Office keep popping in my head. The Tyler Perry series, Oval's Office. And being that you're new, you're not going to realize that these walls are talking to you. So you're going to be having conversations with people and bringing up shit that you should not even know. And they're going to be trying to... Confirmation. 306. Repeating threes. What I say, good things come in threes. I can't make this shit up. It just turned 307. But it was just 306. When it be. Okay, so 7, winning the prize. Okay, what I was saying, yeah. So they're gonna be trying to figure out how the fuck do you even know this? Because some of this stuff you wasn't even born when this shit happened. Your family ain't. Well, you could be related, but like the history books and from where we're starting off at, like you're nowhere in relation to these people or things or close enough friendships to know certain things. So they gonna be like, how the fuck do you know that? Okay? And one by one, it's like motherfuckers gonna have to believe that shit is haunted because karma waits for nobody. That's law. Okay? These people was out here doing a lot of shiesty ass shit. Ooh. Then it says, the model fitting the face. Remember to keep inner beauty intact. Watch for scams. Yeah. You're the prototype. You fit in anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You're the prototype. You're the face. You know what I'm saying? Fitting the face. Remember to keep inner beauty intact. Watch out for scams. So people think that just because you got this pretty face that you're not supposed to be knowledgeable or this handsome face. Like I said, I don't understand why people think just because a person is fine that all their life consists of is just being fine, beautiful, sexy, whatever, and They nothing else. They just nothing but sex appeal. Like, that's where people fuck up at. And you gotta make sure that you're not being naive enough to watch out for scams. Don't let them fucking compliments and shit go to your fucking head when motherfucker talking slick and talking in between the lines and shit like that. You better read a motherfucker a new asshole. But keep it classy. Know how to fight in the workplace. You feel me? Do you feel me? And that's on big period. It says irritated as fuck. And then it says self. So this situation of this blended family, you're going to be irritated with yourself because you're going to be feeling like, what the fuck did you just get yourself into? Like, every time that you are going to, like, probably start getting, like, okay, it's going to be, like, another fucking thing. But it's not going to be, like, bad, like, when you used to be in the hood. Because you're, like, in a whole nother different realm. This is new to you. So, now you have to learn how one thing after another happens when you dealing with money, when you dealing with power of society, when you're dealing with the realms. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all is still kids or young people. Because the way that we age here in the 3D, we don't age that way in the in different realms. We're different ages in different realms, if that is making any fucking sense. Okay. Dexter's Laboratory. Door closed means don't enter. Little genius. Young person. Old soul. What the fuck did I just say? You're a young person, but an old soul. In different realms, we are not the same age. Everybody's been here different times. Some of y'all been to different realms more times than this realm, or never been in this realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, however the combination may be, take however it resonates. Okay? You gonna be in your lab because you gonna be trying to fucking dissect this shit. You gonna be trying to figure out, like, how and why the fuck you even know this shit. Even though, like, because some of y'all, like I said, everybody's spirituality is on a different fucking level. So some of y'all is in heightened to certain things, some of y'all not. And then the ones that are in heightened, y'all starting to learn y'all powers and have control over your actual powers. So you're going to have to relearn how to use the muscles of your tongue. Learn how to reuse the muscles of your pineal gland. You're going to have to learn how to reuse the muscles of your fingers. You're going to have to relearn how to use the muscles of your brain. Because you do something in the wrong combination or too swiftly or too slowly, it's gonna trigger a domino effect, okay? And that's like you getting irritated, like, damn, like, I want to do this, but I didn't know it came with all of this shit. So, like, now you just fucking just, like, what the fuck did I just get into? Crazy. Annoyed as fuck. Yeah. Curtains. Get out my blinds before you tear them up. Annoyed as fuck. So, yeah. Curtains. Get out my blinds before you tear them up. Annoyed as fuck. So, yes. Like I said, the walls are going to be talking to you. And you're going to be, in a sense, of feeling like, again, annoyed, irritated, like, what the fuck. And these other people, they're going to be nosy watching you, trying to figure out, like, are you going through paper? Like, because they're like, she don't even got access to certain things. Like, how the fuck is you getting this information? It's going to have you annoyed because you're going to be feeling like somebody's out to get you. You're going to have a mentor that's been around a long time, like the Clinton energy, okay? Somebody who's been brought up in that lifestyle. You're going to meet that person there at that job or in that circumference or whatever it may be. Or maybe this blended family is you mirroring into something and their side of the family is born into that, not necessarily you. So they're like, you want to be annoyed for your family's safety and your safety, because they're going to be thinking that some of these family members are the ones that's telling you. But then again, it's going to look crazy, and they're going to be annoyed because they're going to still be like, well, how the fuck is that when y'all motherfuckers wasn't even born? Certain shit was taken an oath, and certain family members still didn't have this information. Like, because if they would have had it, it would have been leaked, or a chance of it getting leaked. It's already been checked so many times to see who knew what before the generation of you and this person working together, however the case may be, even entered the fucking world. Damn, Spirit, that was a fucking mouthful of shit. Where is we at? We're just now at 25 minutes. Let me stop this real quick so it don't cut out. Okay, so yeah, that shit is crazy. So if you are because like I said, these next 30, 60, 90 days, like y'all thinking everything is the same, but shit gonna be changing dramatically. Friendships, relationships, workships, your feelings about yourself, like this glow up, residency, like everything about 2022 is gonna be different. Some people are going through a new portal. They're at that 10-year mark. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all are at the 5 mark. You know? So y'all cycles and portals and shit is shifting and changing and all that crazy shit. Then we got hippie. One love. Love, peace, happiness, but we'll get in that ass. Okay, so this gotta be motherfucking y'all, or this is y'all spirit guys saying like one love, one peace. You know what I'm saying? Like the hippie energy. So it's like I said, you the model type. You're the prototype. The outer beauty, the face, where everybody is drawn to, alluring and shit. But you letting them know, your spirit's guy letting them know, like, don't let that shit motherfucking fool you. Cause just cause I'm calm, cool, collect, know how to turn up, know how to turn that shit down, nigga, I will get off in your ass when need to be. Like I said, I was in that motherfucking car, y'all. I was fucking cussing her the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck she done did, but I cussed her out. Hands on controller game system council. So the council was playing games. It's a game system. It ain't a real system. Everything is a game. Like I be telling people, everything is fucking rigged. I don't even know why people be voting and certain shit like that. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nothing to get misconstrued. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And then again, like, that's why I said, like, if it was, like, why is it so secretive to tell people who the fuck you voting for and shit like that if everybody's supposed to be voting? Yeah, trust me, it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? So the person that's hands-on is the controller. So you are the controller because you have the gifts. You have all the cheat codes and all of that. And the memory of you. But the game system is the council. They're the puppets. They're the motherfuckers trying to solve the fucking game. Beat the fucking game. And then I got cheaters. Investigators, detectives, lie detector test, live TV. So, like I said, you got motherfuckers watching and doing all this crazy shit. They might even, because it's so detrimental, whatever this information is that you have, they even gonna lie detector test you, probably. Or try to ask so many questions and give you, like, their own personal human lie detector test. And you gonna pass that bitch with flying colors, and they gonna just be like, they gonna be so admired. It's gonna leave hearts in their eyes on a low. So they gonna be like, this bitch, like, or this motherfucker so powerful, like, for real. Like, you telling me, like, You know what I'm saying? So it's probably gonna go from like everybody being mean to you to everybody want to be your friend. Books, internet, do more research. Yeah. Do more research. Books, internet, whatever. Nope, I'll put that under Dexter's Laboratory. Do more research. Self-distraction. Realms. Dream state. The Matrix. Okay. If this ain't motherfucking confirmation, North America, South America, where the fuck are we at, y'all? In North America, right? We in North America, right? Okay. Home of the models, home of the prototypes and shit. You're gonna have to have self-distraction because these people are gonna try to keep you distracted. In more than just this realm. It says dream state, the Matrix. So when you're dreaming, try to pay attention. Try to remember what the fuck was said. When you get up, write the shit down so you don't forget. Because you might have the other piece of the dream like weeks or months down the road and can put everything together. Even if you don't hear the audio to what is going on, you can still remember everything else that is going on. A lot of the times I visit some of the same places. Like, it would look like here where I live at, but I know it's not here where I live at because some of the geographical shit would just be all the way off. Or I will go inside certain buildings and stuff like that, and it'll be totally different. Or the people there are totally different. Like, people I've never seen a day in my fucking life. Or I only see them in my dream state. That's because it's a matrix. That's the game that they have you counsel to. Okay? So, make sure that you are not letting nobody distract you because you are keeping yourself distracted. Keep yourself distracted with this research. Yeah, distraction is a setup. Yeah. Internet, books, hands-on. The model to North America. This is crazy. Relationship goals, the married couple. Cheaters. What is it? It says, "A what glue y'all use?" Fucking stupid, yeah. Okay, it says the married couple relationship goals. "A what glue y'all use?" So yeah, these motherfuckers are cheaters. It's a married couple. It is a married couple that are cheaters in North America. They got so many secrets on each other they could never motherfucking get a divorce. And I'm just telling you that right now. They have so much dirt on each other. They could never. These could be the people that are annoyed. Or the people that are being nosy as well. Dark witches on the hunt. Hocus pocus. Spiritual children, spiritual animals. So yes, what I say about pedogate, right? Before this even started, dark witches on the hunt, hocus pocus, spiritual children, spiritual animals. Okay, so 3333. Something about the number 3, or they do things in threes. This person might like to have 3 sons. They have 3 kids. They can hold 3 chairs in the office or something. Like something about the number 3. It's something about these children and animals. They sacrifice children and animals. They do rituals pertaining children and animals. This came out on his side. So whoever this married couple is, they into some dark ass shit. They might be a little older than you, but still young enough to look like a certain type of way, and they probably look old as fuck because they do so much dark shit. Or they got really bad skin, so they wear like a lot of long sleeve shirts and suit, like, you know what I'm saying? And that got me another thing thinking too, like, it be hot as hell sometimes. I know the air conditioner be on here and there, but like, when you think about it, why don't y'all make suits that, you know what I'm saying, you can wear certain type of shit under it, and or switch it out, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and a lot of people in that type of light, they have bad skin. It's either super wrinkly, super acne, got fucking hives and shit, or some type of psoriasis, some, like, they be having fucked up, like, you know, they do dark fucking magic. Be careful who you let in your head. The cosmetologist, see that girl, watch that scene, being the dancing queen, beauty queen. Yeah, the hippie. Love, peace, happiness, but will get in that ass. Be careful who you let in your head. The cosmetologist. See that girl, watch that scene, being the beauty queen. So yeah, they saying like, somebody might be trying to get you all dialed up and, like I said, like a narc energy, like love bomb, you know. Somebody's trying to twist the information. Somebody is trying to get close to you so they can get the information first and try to steer who and what, when, where, and why anybody else is going to get that information. Okay? They're using some dark energy, dark force. But like I said, some of y'all are learning that y'all can do that too, or starting to like try to get the power over of doing those type of things. Everybody is somewhere different in their spiritual level. I cannot express that enough. World Star Hip Hop, Hollywood Insider. Yeah, whatever this is, the Shade Room, celeb gossip, yeah. Clout chasing. Yeah, like I said, like whoever this is, they're trying to get close to you so they can control the information. Hollywood Insider. World Star Hip Hop came out on the top. The Shade Room, celeb gossip, clout chasing came out on the bottom. You, and then this is probably another reason why your energy is like off and irritated and stuff too, because you have to try to fight harder in so many different realms while you're trying to learn something new, and you're not in your comfortable habitat. So it's like even more pressure is on top of that. Let me see, flashlight, always have a backup light. Yeah, these motherfuckers just wouldn't be all up in your shit to be fucking nosy. Like on some real fucking shit. Nosy or annoying. The Carpenter's interior design. Something could be buried in the house, or something in that house. Someone could have passed away in that estate. Something. It's something about inside the house. Something happened inside the house, or inside the building, or whatever this is where you spend time working with these people. Whether it's a house, a building, a public like park or something, like, I don't know, like whatever it is, something happened inside of that place. It actually took place inside of there. Like whatever evidence is still there, like years later. Like I was saying, all these cold cases and certain shit, they gonna start popping back the fuck up. They're gonna start popping back up. Domestic assault, the bullies, hurt people. Yeah, so whatever this is some type of murder. It gotta be. The bullies, domestic assault, hurt people. Somebody got hurt. A lot of people got hurt. A lot of people got sacrificed. Some of these people was like intern people from the military that took oaths. Any type of like official job that consists of how can I put this? Because it really don't have to consist of anything, but like it's like the music industry. Like you have some people like they take them on acting like they about to sign them and shit, and they're gonna blow up, but really they only bring them in to sacrifice them because they don't want to sacrifice the other people that's around them. So they bring them around, they build a friendship with them, they build a connection with them, some type of chemistry bond. Okay, because it can't just be no willing. Well, it could just be a willing person, but the more the bond is, the more power is into that ritual because it's some type of emotional bond there. There's something like versus like there's not gonna be no emotional bond with a motherfucker that you just don't know. This has been going on for centuries. Spirit said centuries. Centuries. They said the music game was not like that at first. The music game used to be off limits. And it started being like that the late 1800s, early 1900s. The music industry didn't start doing these type of rituals of sacrificing people until the late 1800s, early 1900s. That's because slavery, they knew slavery was going to be ending, and the slaves were the people that were going to be doing a lot of the music. Because y'all know, certain cultures just ain't got no rhythm or ain't nobody about to just listen to that shit. So when black people, melaninated people, came on the scene and was getting free, able to get jobs, able to vote, able to hold some type of stature in society, that's when they start moving certain rituals around in certain industries. It's fake love. Yeah. Bullies. Hurt people is fake love. Strangle. The news said foul play. What the fuck did I just say? Strangle. The news said foul play. So whatever some of these incidents was, it was public record of it. Like I said, some of these are cold cases shit getting brought back up. Some of these cases was just brought up one time and never spoke of ever the fuck again. Some of these cases they were spoke about, but not enough people gave it a recognition. So you would have to like really go searching to find the information. Like some of my other things I said, go to the library. They have like a lot of articles and shit. I know they used to have like them one rooms where you could put the newspaper in the thing and like it's like a wind up thing and like it show you like all these different newspaper articles and shit like that. I might have to take a fucking trip to the goddamn library. My goddamn self. Yeah, because it says strangle, suffocate. The strangle came out on top. So, yeah. The entanglement. No, the engagement. What? Declining. Please don't make me explain why. No pressure right now. The engagement. The engagement. The engagement. Declining, please don't make me explain why. No pressure right now. Somebody could have been murdered because they wanted them to be a part of something. Give back to nature, clean up your community, the environment. Queen bee. Yeah, declining. Somebody declined something or refused something or rejected somebody with some type of engagement. And the motherfucker did not like that shit at all. Maybe the Clintons had something to do with this declining, because it does says a married couple. Dark witches. Hollywood News. You know what I'm saying? It said shit was broadcasted on the news. You know? Because you got to take some of the information, you got to place it and mix it around. You know? But still take what resonates. Somebody is doing something for clout purposes or for controlling purposes. The engagement. And then it says bum B. It says I don't want no scrub. Queen bee. So queen bee is at the bottom. I don't want no scrub is at the top. Bum B. So you didn't want to take this engagement because for whatever reason you felt like you're better than whatever the situation was. So you just simply said, like, it's no pressure, it's no big deal, it ain't no, like, negative nothing, but, like, I just don't want the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no scrub. You the queen fucking bee. Mask off. Show some respect. Hat collection. Style, grace, swag. My what? I don't even know. It says style, grace, swag, my mysteriousness. Oh, mysterious. Thank you, Spirit, because I'm like, my handwriting, y'all. I'm like, what? Okay, mask off. Show some respect. Hat collection. Style, grace, swag. Mysterious. Okay. Somebody's around you that, like, they always dress like they about to be up on some, like, shiesty shit. You know, I know this COVID stuff going on, so, like, something, like, motherfuckers might be just wearing ski masks all the fucking time. They might always got on a fucking hat. They always got on a hoodie. You like, why you always come to work? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or they might, even if they don't dress like it's up to something, like I said, some of y'all is in the workplace. It's like, it's something about this motherfucker that you like, I can't put my finger on it. It's like, this motherfucker is just like too fucking perfect. Because it says style, grace, swag, mysteriousness. So it's like, what the fuck is you up to? Like, how you, like, everybody up in this job, like, oh my God, don't want to be here. And you always just come in this bitch, like, just dumb happy. Like, it's something that's off. You know, people that wear hats, they like this, like, or cameras is watching. They can, like, get into different areas and spots of this building or wherever without being really noticed. Or they could steal somebody else's keys or something, or scanners to get through certain doors, but, like, can be covered up and not really noticed. It's not going to be asked, like, hey, was this you that really went to whatever, Foul play. Mask off. Give back to nature. Clean up the community. Agriculture, the environment. Give back to nature. Clean up your community. So by you doing this type of work, you're giving back to your community. Maybe some of y'all do work in agriculture, like FDA, science, or married into like a scientist type of family that like, or a family like that just like holds like a lot of secrets, has a lot of power. Like I said, like friends and family and shit like that. They might not do the same work as the other person, but you know, they're looking at you because you're knowledgeable. They can smell it on you. They can smell it. Get back to nature. Clean up your community. Yeah. You gonna clean up when you put this shit on blast. Hollywood News. The power of 3. Charms. Astro Travis. Spiritual realm. Celebrity. What the fuck did I just say? Charmed. Stop playing with me. The power of 3. And I said it's something with the number fucking 3. The number 3 been popping up in like last couple of readings. Procreate, create a vision board. Yeah. Self-distract. Make sure your vision is clear. Do a vision board. You gotta protect yourself too. So just make sure you're doing all of that. All of it. The pilot works for airport. Didn't I just say this? This is somebody who has access to like private jets, planes, limousines. The pilot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person, they can get to anywhere real fast. What it says, I know every fucking mountain. Yeah, it says the travel agent. I know every desert, body of water, mountain top. Don't play with me. So they done did this merry-go-round a lot of fucking times. Like, they will off your ass and fucking take you to a mountaintop where nobody will find you. Respectfully, like, confirmation, like, mother, this bitch is over here going off. What it says? Wardrobe change, gifted. So, like I said, this opportunity was gifted to you. This opportunity consisted of a wardrobe change. This opportunity gifted you to heighten your powers, heighten your what you can give back, heighten your knowledge. This opportunity is in heightening you in every single way. You are very gifted. It is seen that you are gifted. Wardrobe change. Somebody, and then like I said, because it says gifted or needed. Somebody could be gifting you some type of jewelry or clothing or something like that. Just make sure you're staging stuff down. Make sure that you're paying attention to who, what, when, where, and why they're giving you this. Because like I was saying in my other reading, it had cut out. It was a movie with Viola Davis on Netflix. She bought a dress from a very high-end upper echelon store. The fucking dress had voodoo on it. When she got the dress home and wore the fucking dress, the shit started breaking her the fuck out. And people kept returning the fucking dress back to the store. Everybody who bought the dress kept fucking breaking out. Be careful. You're playing. Even though people don't got the powers that you got, they still got some type of power. So be careful with the energies that you're playing with. But like you said, bitch, don't play with me. this married couple, they like giving gifts. They like to give gifts to kids, families, shit that's gonna be in your house, so they can like have some type of tangible thing to you in all realms, because your house is a form of a realm. Can't nobody see you inside of your house unless your windows is like wide the fuck open or some shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Think of it like that. Closed-minded, irrational, the rebel. Didn't I just say? You about to motherfucking, and it says open-minded, rational. You're about to be getting in arguments with people. Because I got closed-minded, I got open-minded. This came out on its side. It says the rebel, voice of an activist. So yeah, voice of an activist. You're about to speak your truth. You're about to teach people. You're probably going to be getting interviews. You could be working as an engineer, or talk show host, something like that. Jobs where you speak. You'll be an interviewer or something of that nature. You could be a work for a fucking newspaper company or article company or journalist, like, you know, something where you're the person in control of putting out the information to the world, the society, the community, whatever it may be. Garbage, plastic, the porch. Something about being outside, backyard. So yeah, the travel agent, garbage, take it out, the porch. So it could be something about the porch. Like I said, it's inside the house. So you have to go inside the house to get up under the fucking porch. I was watching this motherfucking movie. It's called Digging Till Death on NUBI. Like, this man moving to this fucking house. He in the backyard trying to get his pool and shit all set up. He ended up finding this fucking money in this dead body in the back fucking yard. Come to find out, I don't even know, like, the shit was so funny. I don't even know if the man was even fucking dead or not, for real. Because this motherfucker kept hopping up out the fucking grave. He done bought cameras and shit to, like, get this motherfucker on camera. Everything. And it still was just, like, a whole bunch of weird shit going on. So it got to the point where he was so fucking paranoid, right? He was so fucking annoyed, he started killing everybody that came to the house. He cussed out his fucking boss, lost his damn job. He thought everybody was after his money. He killed everybody but his daughter. But he chained her the fuck up. Nigga, they ain't gonna chain her. My bad, y'all. Yeah, he chained her up, left her chained up, then went outside where the man was originally at in the backyard and buried himself back with the fucking money. Because he just kept on, like, just getting madder and madder and madder as the movie went on. It's like, what the fuck? So, yes, definitely look in the fucking house. Where the fuck was that one? Haunted property. The porch. Home cooked meal. Ain't no food in this house but a meal made. Feasting. Dark witches. Be careful who the fuck you let and make your food and shit like that. Like, you like, how the fuck it ain't no food in here? And you popping up with whole ass meals and shit. Like, where the fuck is you getting this shit from? Feasting, home cooked meal. Ain't nothing in the house, but it's a meal on the table. What the fuck? That shit crazy. Cannibalism is real. Like, cannibalism been coming up in the last couple of my reads too. And then, like, all these Jeffrey Dahmer movies. Like, how many fucking Jeffrey Dahmer movies is y'all gonna make? Like, that shit is sick. Like, y'all glorifying this. But if a melanated person would have did some shit like that, y'all be like, oh my god. Like, y'all probably wouldn't even have made no type of movie, no nothing. Like, y'all sitting here, like, glorifying that shit. Even with that, what's it called? The cannibal collector. He like, hello, Clarice. That motherfucker was a cannibal. Offered. A closed mouth don't get fed. Offered. So somebody is offering you something. Like I said, feasting. Offered. A closed mouth don't get fed. Ain't no food in this house but made a meal. Offered. Somebody's going to be offering you something. Again, they know that you're highly spiritual. Know what your body rejects and what your body don't reject. If you're in a space right now where you're not living with nobody and you can fully like get to learn yourself, or you trying to reprogram your kids and certain stuff like that, I know like being in a relationship or having certain friendships affects that, like your diet and your lifestyle and stuff like that. So if you're in a space right now where you can reset all of that, make healthier choices, make healthier decisions, like get your energy in a certain type of energy to attract certain type of energy. If that's making sense. Privacy, fenced in, jumping hurdles. Yeah. Because you're going to need your strength to jump these hurdles. But you're going to have to keep this private. Like, everything that you find out, you can't tell. Like I said, you got people watching you, trying to get information up out of you. These people can smell certain stuff on you. These people are shapeshifters. They've been here a couple times before, just like you've been here a couple times before. So don't let that shit fool you. Like, you're not invincible. Like, you're not, like, not just so under the radar that it's not noticeable. But, like, just try to keep stuff private. Cannibalism. The hunter is supposed to hunt animals, not people. And what I said, it says dark witches hunting spiritual animals, spiritual people, or kids, children. Cannibalism. I just said that. Cannibalism. These motherfuckers is fucking offing people and telling, like, people that do got feelings, they call. What was that one fucking movie? Oh my god, it just made me think of that fucking movie. It was when, like, these scientist people, they took a group of people for a fucking experiment and they was shooting them up with some shit. And everybody had died besides this one fucking man. Or they was infected with this stuff. Or, like, it's like an illness or something. And they had him, like, on this island for, like, months. And the one lady had wanted to let him go. But the one man was like, no, still inject him with the stuff that are dying. Like, they were, like, all in these glass box, like, rooms and, like, this laboratory thing. So the lady, she really didn't want to do it. It was, like, a little blonde hair nurse. She really didn't want to do it. And his last request was, like, he just wanted to call his wife. He just wanted to talk to his wife and his son. He ain't seen them in forever. Mind you, they got these people from the military to draft in and do this testing on, okay? So, this is a movie. So, shit, long story short, I think the dude told the bitch to go inside the fucking glass thing because there was some other part she had to do where she actually had to, like, stick this motherfucker with a needle. And, yo, when I tell you this motherfucker grabbed her ass up, somehow she got away. He ended up getting out. And, like, he killed everybody on that motherfucking island. You know what I'm saying? And then, I can't remember, he ended up finding out how to get the antidote or whatever. But I know he ended up sticking that lady who was trying to stick him. He stuck her ass with the fucking infection shit. Mind you, this movie came out a little bit before all this COVID-19 shit. I want to say this movie came out in, like, 2014, 2015, some shit like that. Anywhere between 2014 and 2017, it came out. But yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck is that shit? So yeah, just like I said, be careful what the fuck y'all signing up for and shit. Be careful y'all telling certain shit too. Or if you see something, like before you say something, put so much together and still speak in code, because these people are gonna be speaking in code too. And you gotta try to get information in fish just like they trying to get information in fish. So just remember that. The fertile motherfuckers. Baby daddies, baby mamas, you don't need no more kids, for real, not cute. So yeah, you telling them like you trying to off these kids and some of these kids and get these, like, that shit's not cute, it's not cool. You fucking up the nation. This could have been what this argument is about. Y'all working with somebody or with someone, or married or in a relationship with someone, or it's some type of relationship with someone. They're doing so much foul, wrong ass shit, and they think because they got money and they got power and ego and all that shit calm, cool, collected, and it's fucking not. And you're gonna be fertile of the mouth. You're gonna be putting this shit on blast. Hitchhikers, I really don't know about this. Yeah, you really don't fucking know about it, but it gotta be done. You taking a chance. Like a hitchhiker, they just jump out there and take a fucking chance. You gonna be taking a fucking chance, but you really don't know about it, but you gonna take a fucking chance. Wife swap, MILF. Mother, I like to fuck. My name, Tyrone, and I'm here to fuck your wife. After that, I'm glad for the family I have made. So, like I said, it's not where you at, it's where you're going. Like when y'all hear them celebrities, pedo gay, piece of gay. Didn't I keep fucking saying this? Somebody is fucking with some kids. It's some type of some shit with some fucking kids. But back to this wife swap. Like, when y'all get to hear them celebrities that say they sold their soul and stuff like that, when they be like, I just want to go back to the hood and just be a regular motherfucker. If I knew I had to go through all of this and do all of this, like, I wouldn't even ask for it. I wouldn't even want it. I wish I could go back in time and da-da-da-da-da and just do shit different. This is that type of fucking energy I'm getting from this. Also, somebody could be married to somebody and be wanting to do a wife swap. Like I said, everybody's story a little bit different. Somebody could be trying to off their spouse. Somebody could be trying to off their spouse for somebody who has more power, more resources. For somebody that they thinking the grass is greener on the other side, but in reality, that shit's gonna get them fucked up. After all of that's done, I'm glad for the family that I've made. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, blended family. Crazy. The comedy motherfucker. Like, why are you like this? Uncle Sam, Uncle Tom, who raised you? Yeah, again, whoever these people are, y'all getting in arguments like them, like you calling them, like you basically like you a coward, you a simp. Like, if you were a motherfucker that's any type of righteousness or anything like that, like, you wouldn't even be moving the way you fucking moving, and then you sitting here thinking this shit funny, calm, cool, like ain't shit funny or cute about the shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, who raised you? Like, well, why would you even think this shit? Crazy. OCD at max. I like what I like. You're special if I let you in my space. Monk. Yes, you telling them, like, motherfucker, you even lucky to even be the fuck around me. Like, bitch, I don't condone this shit. Nigga, you know how fucking expensive it is to motherfucker be in my energy? Bitch, time is fucking money, bitch. Time costs. Don't play with my motherfucking time, nigga. Love, peace, and happiness, but I will get in that ass. As I smoke a blunt respectfully. Then continue to read your ass a new asshole. Like, the fuck did they think this shit was? A truck driver. A who? A truck driver. Okay? These people have connects with routes and shit. They got drivers and shit. They can swap cars and body people. Like they can fucking kidnap people easily, like hitchhikers and shit, or like being at, or however the fuck they entrapment the kids. 911, fire department. The block is hot. Yes, the block is fucking hot. Knock off. What it says? Fashion is what you make it. Knock off. Yeah, so these people, like, they trying to act like they, like I said, mask off, knock off. You knocking that fucking mask off. You knocking that fucking bitch, fucking eyelashes and shit the fuck off. Like, bitch, get that weak ass shit out of here. Nigga, you want to make some shit hot? I'm going to make this shit hot. Try it again while I'm motherfucking around you and see if that shit gonna go down. Keep on doing that shit and see I won't send my motherfucking spirit guides to fucking stop you. Nigga, see I won't motherfucking branch off and start my own fucking organization that's for kids and teach them how to motherfucking tap into their fucking shit. Since these regular schools ain't motherfucking doing it. So they can know what to look for in motherfuckers like you. Keep on fucking trying it and watch me motherfucking open up a business on fucking narcissism and what to look for and how to empower people to not work out of their lower level self. How society has been trying to get people to work out of with all this narcissism. All this hypocritical shit. Fuck out of here. And that's another reason why you irritated. You so irritated. Cause you like, damn, I could have like been over here doing this the whole time. And now they about to make my character look bad. Because birds of a feather flock together. And I ain't even know none of this shit was even going the fuck on. Or motherfucker telling me this one thing. Got me signing contracts for this. And then I find out later on the contract is fucking shiesty as hell. The people I'm working for shiesty as fuck. Like, you gon' like, it's gonna be some battles, but you gonna get through it. Because it's new to you. But you done been through so many letdowns from being in the fucking hood. You done made it out the hood now. Or you're going to be making out the hood now. But you still gonna have to keep fighting. I done told y'all that some other, like, new, different realms have, like, they're not gonna just invite you up. I'm like, oh, she's here to help. Like, no, they're gonna be fucking mad. They're not gonna fucking like you. I keep fucking telling y'all this. Even with me doing this tarot, like, I don't like to call certain shit out, but like, I peep certain shit. It's only like a couple of motherfuckers I even listen to and watch anyways. It's only a couple motherfuckers shit that I actually fucking write on. And then depending on where I'm at in my journey, certain people pop up because I can't listen to everybody at one time. So depending on where I'm at, that's who pop up. It could be a person I used to listen to 2 years ago. They shit might start popping up because of where I'm at in my journey or certain shit. Spirit, what else am I supposed to be telling you? What else am I supposed to tell you? Cool from this side. Let's get a bag. Ashtray. Heavy smoker. Where are these roaches at? Where are the roaches at? Yeah, somebody could be a smoker. I seen an old man smoking out of a pipe. Like I said, not until the late 1800s, early 1900s. I'm seeing a pipe. A man is involved that likes to smoke. He's a heavy smoker. He's a heavy, heavy smoker. The doctor's licensed. It could be a licensed doctor that's a heavy smoker. Or a licensed doctor that drives. Like I said, the 911 card came out. That could be ambulances. All type of shit. I don't even remember where the fuck I set the damn card at. Yeah, 911 ambulance at the bottom right here. So yeah, this person, they got connects at the hospital because like I said, These people come from money, a long line of upper echelon type of shit. Licensed. This doctor is licensed. God made no mistakes, flaws, beauties in the eye of the beholder. Yeah. He made no mistakes with you. Like, this is your purpose. The religious, practice what you preach and don't be a hypocrite. Yes, God fearing. Didn't I just say that? It's like these people sitting up here playing face and you coming to be like, nigga, like, you not practicing what you preaching. So, like, how the fuck is you out here telling this, but you behind closed doors doing a whole nother fucking thing? Flaws. The beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it doesn't matter if a person is fine, handsome, whatever the fuck you want to call them, all day on the outside. If that inside is ugly, that inside is ugly. If you over here telling people that you all for this, and that, but you know behind closed doors, you doing fucked up shit to kids, you doing fucked up shit to women, you backstabbing people behind their back, slandering them, gang stalking them, you know what I'm saying, wishing bad on them, trying to sacrifice them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you telling the parent one thing, but then when the parent walk out the room, you treating the kid like a whole nother fucking type of way, or vice versa. You in the church talking about only certain things, but when somebody asks you about something else in the Bible, y'all act like y'all can't fucking speak on it, but you supposedly read this motherfucker so many times. Why is that? Like, practice what the fuck you preach. How you gonna say it doesn't matter what you got, but y'all coming in here with these big ass hats, all this designer, y'all going on these trips and stuff like that, and motherfuckers laying up sick, motherfuckers out here homeless, that's all these abandoned buildings. Y'all ain't starting no fucking rebuild me projects, help a family project. Y'all not working with the board, water, and light to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Give a motherfucker some slack on this. I want to donate this to this. Even with these celebrities, like, y'all doing all these fucking charities and auctions, y'all ain't fucking switching out no damn paintings and all that shit. Y'all fucking swapping people. Bitch, fuck out of here. Like, ain't nobody fucking stupid. Even when y'all do be doing the auctions for people, like on White Chicks, y'all got all this fucking money for a motherfucker to buy a motherfucker for a date for one night. That's sex slave prostitution in the fucking public. But you telling me that you can't go help out this fucking mothers and daughters shelter. You can't go help out the VOA. You can't help these veterans that fought for this fucking country, but you telling them, like, you not giving them no fucking benefits because they not working for you no more. They done went fucking crazy, so you don't need them no more. Or you done did some fucked up experiment on them. Now you don't want them no more. All these abandoned ass fucking buildings, all this gambling going on. But you like, make it fucking make sense. I'm about to get off of here because this energy is about to piss me the fuck off. Fix it. Figure it out. One day at a time. Insecure. They're really flattered. Don't let it bother you. Yes. They are really flattered by how you move, how you work, how you do things. So when they be rebellious towards you, or they're telling you that you're being rebellious towards their organization or how they get down, don't let that shit fucking bother you. Because really, they're flattered by you. They really want to be like you, but they so deep off into the lower level vibration that it's like, and they can still have that much power. It's like, why would I do good if I don't have to? I've been doing this whole time. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's how they think in their fucking head. But they don't know about karma. They family, like I said, some karma skip people. It go down a generation or two. It might not hit you. It might hit your spouse. It might hit your offspring. It might hit your sibling. It might hit a parental figure. It might hit a fucking close friend. It's not always going to affect you. That's what people don't be fucking understanding. Okay, Spirit. I think that was about it. That was a good message. Yeah, it says teacher student bonding. The Steve Harvey Show. Teacher's pet. Yeah. Transplant, transmute, transportation. Ain't that the whole thing we've been fucking talking about this whole time up on here? Transplant, transmute, transportation. And so many fucking words. Teacher student bonding. You're going to be directing a mass amount of people way of thinking. You about to open up. See, they don't even want me to hold the card up. You about to open up a whole new, like how Bullet Head and Romeo was on there. They was always doing some crazy shit. Steve Harvey be like, they be like, oh yeah, or you know what I'm saying? It's like one of them type of thing. Like, motherfucker, is you simple, slow, or just dumb, retarded? Like, no offense, but it just be like, you know how that saying it. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? The dry snitch runs mouth too damn much. Yeah. You always gonna have that one motherfucker dry snitcher. Yeah, you always gonna have that one motherfucker that's always saying something. This could be a person that's gonna come in and help you though. Cause they always gonna be fucking dry snitching. They're crazy. Voluntary manslaughter, first, second, third degrees. Yes, somebody murdered somebody and buried them on the fucking property. If this comes out, they getting all type of degrees of fucking voluntary manslaughter. Like, this shit is like very calculated. And then you got so many people tied up into it where it's like, what? That wasn't even a movie. That was a fucking, I was watching some shit on the ID channel. Like, yo, shit crazy. Listen. And then I'm like, how did y'all not get charged? Because in that one case a long time ago, we're done with the reading. I'm about to go into these two movies. The crazies, voluntary fucking manslaughter. First, second, third degrees. Okay, so I was watching this, like, it got me thinking about this one movie, like when the two girls got left. It's been remade a couple times. They kind of switch up the story a little bit, but it's basically like these kids get left with a person that's not their fucking parent because their parents went off to go be in a fucking circus or job work, whatever the fuck it is. So they leave their fucking kids with a fucking stranger. Stranger mean as hell, jealous of fucking young girls. So what she does is she ties the girl up in the basement. The other sister, she doesn't tie her up, but she has that sister perform ill, foul acts on her own sister. I'm talking about they peeing on her, they slapping her, they're beating her, they burning her with cigarettes, they're whipping her. They got the neighborhood kids coming down there doing shit to her. Like, the story has been made a couple times. Y'all probably done seen a different version of it somewhere on the internet, however. Okay. Then it got me thinking about the girl ended up dying. By the time the boy next door, because the boy next door had a crush on her, he helped her escape. By the time he helped her escape and told somebody, because the lady she was threatening him too, like, I'll have you tied up some fucking where and beating your ass like if you fucking say something. So it got to the point where shit was getting so bad, he just went and fucking saved her his damn self. But by the time he got her some help, like, she was in so bad condition she didn't survive. I was watching this interview. I see Public. Public is standing out real strong. Public. Trash hazard. Yeah. Throw that shit in the fucking trash. They are fucking trashy. It's public record that this is a trashy act. A trashy behavior. Give me 1 second. Hello. My bad, y'all. I had to take that phone call. But, yeah, what car was that? It said Public or something on it. I can't even fucking remember where it's at. But, yeah, like I said, I was done with the reading anyways. But just like with that movie I was just telling y'all about, it was just like this documentary that I was watching it because these first third degree murders, I don't see how wasn't nobody else in that house charged. Only 2 people were charged in that house, and everybody knew what the fuck was going on. Even the police involved in that. I feel like they should have been charged because, or the laws need to get changed or something. Because the shit was so fucked up. So it's this lady. She just sloppy, just nasty fucking looking. I don't even know who the fuck was fucking. Yeah, then they got incest. She had kids with her, like her fucking first cousin or some weird ass shit. Right? So, you know, everybody just not right in the mind in the fucking house any fucking ways. Then the bitch went through, like, every time she had a kid, the kid would get taken because she was doing molestation on her own kids. Like, when they're infants. Like, molesting them when they're infants, like in diapers. Okay? So, each and every one of her kids got fucking took. And eventually they ended up coming back to come live with her. She had boys. So when she had finally had a little girl, she was doing good with her girl. That's how she ended up getting her kids back. So she got her other kids back or some weird shit, however the story go. She had molested the baby girl because they found blood in her baby girl's diaper. And then the mama was acting like she ain't want to take her to the hospital. It wasn't nothing wrong. All this weird ass shit. But being that you got history of molesting your own fucking kids, bitch, you know you did something to them. So then, fast forward this fucking story. Her thing is she likes to get young girls to sleep with her son and come down to her house and do whatever fuck they want to do so they can get impregnated by her son so they can have a fucking daughter and she could take the fucking baby. That's the fucking plan, right? So she tried this plan a couple times. It didn't work because either the girls wouldn't get pregnant, the girls would get abortions, or miscarry. Okay, so the one girl, she finally able to get a baby. She has the baby. They done talked the girl into signing her rights over. Come to find out, the girl is not all the way mentally compatible to even be making certain decisions like that. Mind you, she's 24 years old, but has the mind capacity of a fucking 3rd or 4th grader. So you're 24 with the mind of a fucking 8 or 9-year-old. And you just had a kid. You live in a house around other motherfuckers who's not mentally compatible. Who really don't give a fuck about you. Your house is down the street with your mama or on the next block with your mama. But instead of being at the house with your mama and having your mom interfere with all of this stuff, you got this lady and your boyfriend mom or whatever talking you into every little detail, everything, even disowning your own parents. Where the fuck they do that at? Okay, so shortly after the papers and shit is signed over to the other lady or the boyfriend mama, whatever fuck, baby daddy mama, they start beating on the girl. Because they like, well, we don't need you no more, or just get rid of her. But they was dating. She ain't gonna go nowhere. Because still baby daddy, baby mama drama. So they just kept beating her, hoping that she would fucking leave, but she would never fucking leave. Then it got to the point where she wanted to leave and was trying to leave, and then they wouldn't fucking let her. This lady she had 4 sons, one of them died. The one who died, that girlfriend still lived in the house. So it's the 3 sons. One of the sons, well, 2 of the sons' girlfriend, one is deceased, one of the sons is still alive. The baby daddy mama, and the girl who just had the baby, right? So it's like 7, 8 people in the fucking house. The neighbors and shit were calling, talking about some she was getting beat on. Even the fucking diner across the street or around the corner even called and was told the police that she was getting beat on. When they went down there, they would either hide the girl and say she wasn't there, or the girl would come out and be like, she didn't want to leave. She wanted to stay there. And being that she's 24 years old, the police could not do nothing about it. Being that she's not mentally compatible and can make decisions for herself. Nor did they even bring the parents down there to try to persuade her any fucking thing. They just came down there, didn't do no type of wellness check, nothing. Just was like, your mom wants you to come. She said no, they dropped it. Since that day, they said the police got called out so many times within 1 month. Even when they would see bruises and stuff on her, they still did not make her escort the fucking house. They still did not take her child out of that house, which is neglect in a form, because you see a girl getting beat or notice she's getting beat. It's been multiple calls about her getting beat, and y'all leaving an infant in the fucking house. I wouldn't give a fuck if the mom got parental rights over the kid, because she done signed it over. It's still an infant in that house. Everybody see this girl getting beat, but everybody lying, saying shit going the fuck on. Even the police fucking blankly sees this shit. So, I guess it got to a point where it was so fucking bad. And, a lot of he say, she say shit got mixed up. And they were trying to blame her for the son getting killed and all type of weird ass shit. Mind you, the son who got killed, girlfriend, is a heroin addict. They lied about where they were going, but the brother told on the interview, like, oh, they were really going to go get such and such as heroin. And something about the son either got hit by a car or some weird ass shit. And they were trying to say that the girl that they were beating on was the one who pushed her in front of the car. I'm like, how the fuck she pushed the boy in front of a fucking car if the girlfriend and the son was walking together in the fucking first place? And the girl was at the fucking house. She wasn't even walking with them. So it was just like, what? Only a motherfucker who is not mentally compatible will believe a lie like that. Okay, so this one particular night, I guess something had happened, and they try to blame the girl again. So the one girl's like, well, if I end up having a miscarriage or something, because the baby daddy was already dead, she was like, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna whoop your ass, da, 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 da. Some crazy ass shit. So the girl ends up going, it's all public record, police, all that, documented at the hospital there, all that shit. So this girl goes to the fucking hospital. I guess she didn't end up having a miscarriage. So she came back to the fucking house. And started beating the girl with a fucking belt with a lock at the end of the fucking belt. And they was taking turns beating on her. They even asked some of the neighbors that they want to fucking join in, which is fucking crazy to me. Like, anybody who came over there, they would ask them, like, did they want to participate in beating on her? Like, crazy shit. So then, so it's like the next day, they done like, this is like a 12-hour frame. They done conjured up like some type of conspiracy theory. But right after they beat the girl in the house, a fight had broke out on the block. And the two people that were accused of killing the girl, they fled. So they went to like a neighbor's house or something. While they was at their neighbor's house, it was some train tracks by their neighbor's house. So the girl just got out the hospital having a miscarriage, came home, beat up her baby daddy's brother's baby mama, went outside, got into a gang fight, ran to a fucking neighbor's house with the brother, with the other brother, or one of the brothers, whatever the fuck, that got accused with her ass. Told the neighborhood boy about their fucking plan. All three of these motherfuckers riding around, conjuring up a fucking plan, and where the fuck to hide a body, and all this other type of weird shit. And, comes back home. They walk back down to their house and then just tell the girl to come the fuck on. And she started crying like, no, I don't want to go. The girl yelling at her, telling her, put her effing shoes on the dot. So she told the oldest brother to come with her. And he said, okay, let me go put my shoes on. He went upstairs to go put his shoes on and was stopped by the boy who was accused of killing her with the other girl. And he was like, no, you're not going to die. So when the girl seen that he wasn't really coming, she would really start fucking crying and stuff like that, I guess. But, so they walking down the street. Some weird ass shit. Now, where does this actually take place? I don't fucking know. I don't know if it was outside or what, but or maybe they could have did it at that neighbor house and he just acting like it didn't happen at his house or whatever the fuck. Who the fuck knows? But where that neighbor said that, it was some railroad tracks right there. The girl was found butt fucking naked, stabbed like overkill. I think they said she had like 28 stab wounds or some shit all over her whole body. 28 fucking stab wounds. Like, what the fuck was you doing? And somebody had recently passed away on those railroad tracks, and a body had like splattered everywhere. So that was their plan, to get her to splatter every fucking where. But little did they know, when they went to go put her body on the railroad track, she still was a little bit enough alive to maneuver a little bit. So instead of her laying the long way, or however they fucking had her laying, she rolled over and curled up in a fetal position. When the train came, the train is up 12 inches off the ground. Her body is 11, so the fucking train missed her by a fucking hair, and then the conductor seen it, so he stopped. If she would have got hit, 7 cars would have hit her. Then the boy who did it was walking to the store with one of the neighborhood friends. As they walk into the store, the train is stopped behind the gas station. She, being nosy, asking the people at the gas station what's going on, and then they told her they had just found a body. The girl said, as soon as they said that, she just looked at old boy, because she knew he had fucking did the shit. Before they even know who for real it is, anything, they just knew that's who the fuck it was. So sure enough, news got back that it was they did certain searches and shit like that. Automatically the son and the baby mama girl was taken to jail. They held her all the fucking way. She ended up snitching on the boy, saying it was like he helped her and shit like that. So she got less time. Or one of them got less time. I forgot who got less time. One of them snitched and was like, it's their idea. I just only did this part. Woo, woo. So being, I guess they confessed to it. I guess that's why the other people in the house didn't get charged with anything. But I'm like, y'all still should get charged with. Y'all knew this girl was getting fucking beat. But being that the police came out there so many times, they couldn't really charge them with that, because the police came, motherfucker, you came all up in my house. Then they said that this lady, which is the grandmother of all of that shit, she's so fucking just mischievous and shit, that she got in trouble so many times for some of the same fucking crimes and crazy shit. And they'll just slap her on the fucking hand and let her go home. Now it's a whole fucking murder, and only 2 people held accountable for it, when it was a whole fucking neighborhood of people involved in the shit. And that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all are going to be getting involved with people thinking it's one way, and the mask is going to fall off. And once that mask fall off, you're going to have to do shit in your power to say what the fuck it is. Closed mouth don't get fed. Speak the fuck up. Speak your truth. That girl could have got saved if she would have just spoke up and said, yes, I don't feel safe here. Can you take me from this fucking house? Or if she would have just said, they made me sign my rights over to my baby kid. Is there a way that y'all can help me get my fucking rights to my baby back? All she had to do was open up her mouth. That girl would still be alive right now. Still got her baby. Probably could have moved back home with her parents. Even though they do still live in the same neighborhood. Yeah, it would have been a chance of the people trying to fight her and shit. Or they could have just simply told her, go home. They even had her to the point where she couldn't even play with her own baby. The baby would try to walk to her, and she would tell the baby, I'm going to get in trouble if I touch you, or da-da-da-da. Her baby's an infant. Her baby don't understand that. Well, the baby do, but it's that's why the baby keep trying to come to you, because they know that bitch was not its mama. Y'all, if it's one thing that y'all did not learn out of this reading, I want y'all to know to have self-respect. Have boundaries. Be okay with telling somebody no. Don't tell the people no that's really trying to help you, and then you got people around you that's snakish than a motherfucker, and you telling them, yeah, jumping through hurdles and giving them everything. Do not do that. I understand everybody gotta go through their own lessons. Yes, I understand certain stuff is wrote in the stars so you can learn. It's easier said than done. But once you fucking realize something, once you know better, you do better. And remember, a closed mouth don't get fed. Speak the fuck up. Know when to fucking talk and know when to shut the fuck up. Know when to take care of business. Know when to party. Know when to go the fuck hard. Know when you can slack off a little bit and relax. Really pay attention to your cycles. Like I said, some of y'all portals and shit is shifting and changing. You don't want to go through a new portal with all these blessings, but you still going through these same lessons because your life is your life. It's still written. It still got to happen. But you want to be able to go through your new lessons. So the process is that you don't have to come back here on earth. Or maybe you might want to. I don't fucking know. Everybody's shit is a little different. But the whole goal is to learn as many lessons as possible so you can go to the next planet. To experience on the next planet, on the next plane. Whew. All right, y'all. It's Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin Poppin', Melanin taking over, period. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm about to go take a smoke break, and then I'll be back and doing the Cancer reading. All right, y'all. Ciao.